This week's 2-minute message is, are you ready for Christmas? The story of Simeon. Now there was a man in the Bible who was a part of the very first Christmas. His name was Simeon, and he experienced the very first Christmas, and he was ready for Christmas. He had been waiting for Christmas a long time. None of us are very good at waiting. We don't like to wait. Remember when it took several minutes to turn on and load the very first IBM personal computer, which we thought was fast? We marveled at the speed. Now, if it takes more than 10 seconds, we're pounding the keyboard and complaining about waiting too long. It's hard to wait, isn't it? And it's tough to wait for God. I've come to realize that while we're always in a hurry, God isn't. We want things to happen now, if not sooner. God, however, seems to take his time. Some people say, I've waited long enough for God, and I don't see anything good coming out of all this waiting. Some are waiting to see if chemotherapy or radiation will work. Some are waiting on news that will dramatically impact their future. Some are waiting on job applications. Some are waiting for prayers to be answered, at least in the way they think God should answer them. And while all this waiting is difficult, we need to realize that God is working out his perfect will through the waiting process. We read about Simeon in Luke chapter 2, verses 25 to 30. He knew what it was like waiting on God to fulfill his promise to him. Are you ready for Christmas? Simeon was. He was at the right place at the right time, and he was prepared for Christmas? Pastor Del shares the 5 reasons why Simeon was ready for Christmas in his weekend message. We need to follow his example so we will be prepared for Christmas too.